Hey guys, I want to do a really quick video to talk about home values. And one of the questions I get so often is how to price your home. And a lot of people, what they do is they go get a Zestimate or they get an e-estimate from some online website that says, hey, put in your address and we'll spit out a property value for you. So what you do is you go online and you say, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put in my email address. I'm going to put in my address, and they may ask a couple of questions. The good ones are going to ask you several questions about the condition of your home. By far, most of them just ask for your physical address, and they tell you that your home is somewhere between $250,000 and $325,000. And that's not really helpful because a $70,000 spread is not really helpful to the average seller that's considering. So what I wanted to do was talk about a couple of things that in the mind of a buyer, because when you're looking at a house as a seller is different than looking at the home as a buyer. And what I wanted to do is kind of bring you into the world of someone who is considering to purchase a home. What are they exactly looking at? So the first thing is they are looking to pay a premium. Exactly. They're looking to pay a premium for new construction in new homes. They will pay above market value for a new home. New homes literally are just built. They will be the first person to ever live in that said property. So some buyers are willing to pay a premium for that, and they typically pay above the market value for new homes. However, what if your home isn't new? What are buyers typically looking to pay? And what you do find is that if it's in pristine condition, look at getting 100% of your sales price. Sometimes you can get 102, maybe 103% of your sales price, and above asking in a seller's market. Never price your home above the market value because they'll end up selling for less at the end of the day. And so, what is a pristine house? So you're like, Milton, what is a pristine house? What makes my house pristine? Well, I'll tell you exactly what makes your house pristine. The roof, the HVAC, and the water heater is less than 5 years old. That the kitchen and bathroom, they're new or they've been remodeled in the last 5 years. The light, plumbing fixtures, doorknobs are updated to current trends. And the popular colors, when you think of silver and dark bronze, pretty much not popular right now is gold and light bronze. The new or newer carpets are very it's just people don't like looking at a run down, beat up, raggedy carpet, right? I know you don't, right? And so other flooring that's in the house that's less than 5 years old, or it's been done. You've taken those hardwood floors, you've cleaned them, sanded them, shellacked them, made them look really good, and they look really great. That's another thing. And also, no items on the deferred maintenance list. That you've taken care of your property and there is no items on that deferred maintenance list. And also, it's decorated to current trends. That is a pristine property. When you're thinking about a house that is, say, what's a step below pristine? So you're like, okay, well, what am I going to do what type of property is below pristine in its design and its overall value? What is below that? Well, lived in, okay? A lot of properties are lived in, and these properties that look lived in, they have a lived in look to them, typically get 5 to 15% below market value. Meaning that if the market value of your home is $100,000, if it's a lived in home, you can expect anywhere for it to be $5,000 to $15,000 below market value. And so you're thinking, man, if it's $100,000, it may only be worth $85,000 to $95,000. if it looks lived in. And so what does that mean? That you have older flooring and carpets that are clean, however, they got a little bit of life left in them. All right, they probably are close to being replaced in the next couple years. If you have dated paint, however, it is in good condition. I think that speaks. So there is some positive aspects. It's no substantial damage to any of the wood trim, the doors, the trim, the windows around the house. You may have dated kitchen and bath, but no damage to the countertops, or cabinets or tile or flooring or anything like that. And all the mechanicals are in good condition and regular maintenance are attended to. And so when you're thinking, that is a lived in property, and there is a segment of the population, perhaps you have some homes that are pristine, some homes that are lived in. The pristine homes are probably the top 5% of all homes. Very few homes are pristine, and only the top 5 of those homes are pristine. Most homes, I would say 20%. 20% of homes are in the lived in category, meaning that they do have some 10 to 15, maybe 20%. I think the top 25% is pristine and lived in and of homes. All right. And so pretty much the next line is deferred maintenance. Okay. So if it's deferred maintenance, you can take off 10 to 30% of the market value. So let's say you did go to a very popular site and you got your property value, and somebody said, oh yeah, the property value is going to be $100,000. Then if you have deferred maintenance, you can take off 10 to 30% of the value. And you're like, wow, if I got deferred maintenance, it's going to be up to 30 grand. Yes. And I want to make some things clear. A deferred maintenance house has cracked tile, stains in the carpet, some pet damage, some kid damage, stickers, stickers, pen, marker, crayon marks. You didn't get that cleaned or painted over, damaged curtain rods or blinds, stains on the floor and walls that won't come off, poorly done do-it-yourself repairs. Now, I have a confession to make. My wife has banned me from any type of repairs. Perhaps I can screw in a light bulb. I think I was not banned from that. However, you may be in that same position where your particular, your spouse has banned you from doing certain things in the house. Damaged wood on the exterior of the house, caulk or grout missing in the bathroom, dirty grout, dirty light switch and plugs, dirty vents, holes in the wall, ceilings, and floorings, clogged gutters, poorly maintained lawn, overgrown trees, damaged light fixtures, missing or mismatched drawer pulls and cabinet handles, damaged chimney or fireplace, water damage not addressed, broken windows, dated wallpaper, excessive clutter. These are deferred maintenance. And I would probably say another 25% of homes fit in this category. I would say 30 to 35% of these homes fit in this category. By and large, you know what? If the top 25% are deferred maintenance and in pristine, the top 5, and then you got 20% for deferred maintenance, I would go as far as saying that almost 35%, maybe even 40% of homes fit in this category here. And then you got, so let's just say it's about 40%. And then you have another 30 to 35% of homes. And these are distressed properties. Distressed properties are properties that are in need of major repair or remodel. We're talking, I have met and have been in several homes where we would have conversations about selling the home, and the person has not done one item of maintenance to the property since they purchased it, say 7, 10, 20, 15 years ago. And that some of those homes, while they may be clean, are distressed, and they are in need of a lot of help. They're in need of new windows. They're in need of They're in need of a new HVAC. And so all of these items come into play. And so what I want to do is kind of give a few tips on what is, and maybe we'll save this for another video. We've been going on for a little while now, about 10 minutes. And so what my next video is going to be about, and it will be at what point do you replace certain items in your home? So comment, like, share this with your friends, and I'll see you guys later.